Okay.
And you find yourselves back on the lift.
Oh,
Interesting.
thank goodness.
This lift has the weirdest music.
Well, that was terrifying.
Damn it, we didn't get the rugs.
Ah, shit! There was one for all of us!
One rune is now lit up on the altar.
We could have even wrapped up Logan in one of them and just pushed him down the steps.
Welcome back to Eulea. You find yourself in a giant room with an altar. Ancient. Surrounded by the same cracked circles you begin to see quite frequently in the region.
Cool.
3 doors exit the room apart from the one you went in. And
Forward, left, or right? What are we thinking?
I'm feeling right.
Okay.
Also, I will tell you guys what I did mention last time to some other characters. It is possible to rest in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, true.
But you have to be cautious, as the chances of something encountering you are much higher.
I could... Yeah, no, actually, I could do with a rest, because I used up, my second level and all half my first level spells on the thing outside.
Seems like
I'm still
Deal's
good. I'm
one
still
step
good at
ahead of
putting
you.
things. I'm still good at putting things to sleep, though. If that's so, I can still push forward.
Oh, it seems like a good idea to rest.
Okay, let's barricade the doors.
Yes, excellent idea.
Okay,
nothing to
I will
barricade
push
them with.
Dio up against one of the doors.
Okay.
Oh my god. Why has Dio got everything? Why does it go that far out? Why isn't it wrap?
Okay, you barricade the doors. The doors you came from, or the doors ahead of you?
The doors
Oh my God.
ahead, because I'm pretty sure the stuff behind us, with the exception of the dragon that was mentioned, isn't too much of a threat.
Can I barricade one of the doors with Dio's status effects?
Yes. If you put him about here, he'll brace the doors.
Yeah. I mean, he's out for the count, so I'd
What are these things in the
Put them
corners,
somewhere.
by the way? Are they braziers? Can we move them?
They are indeed, but they are not lit.
That's fine. Can we move them?
No, they appear to be fixed to the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pile just like random cooking tins from my pack next to the other 2 doors, just so a noise will be made if they're opened. A loud clattering noise.
Clever, an alarm system.
Yeah.
Wait, which doors aren't barricaded currently, or like trapped?
If you can draw the doors you're trapping.
I will trap this one and this one, and then we can stick Dio in front of this one. So I will draw just like yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get my soap, and just like, oh yeah, Dio's next to this door. I'm gonna shift Dio like away from the door, like over there. Put him in the corner somewhere. I want to soap up the ground next to the door.
This is very Home Alone, what we're doing here.
You're using pots and soap.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Okay, I'm going to dig through my pack for a can of paint and some rope and set it up to swing forward and hit anyone coming through the door.
I'll splash some water from my canteen over the floor as well. Just make sure it's extra slippy. So it's like...
Okay. This is a plan. I wasn't expecting
I'm going to pour out some whiskey next to another door so that we can set it on fire if anybody comes through.
How will that not have evaporated?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Okay, sure. You set up your impromptu traps. And...
Yeah, safe.
This is the McAllister
you are
camping
completely,
system.
clearly safe. Ianivore applauds your efforts. And points out that on this floor there are only 2 ways for things to come from, and none of those doors are them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, boy, we're preparing for the worst.
Oh yeah, there is a summoning circle in the middle of the room.
Well, so long as nobody drops anything in it, it's
Okay,
fine.
Ianivore, slide your sword into the door handle, just so we can secure
one?
that.
Okay, he secures that door.
Okay. He has 2 swords on him, so I suppose it's okay.
Yes. So, you have set up all your traps. Do you choose to rest for the night?
Yes.
Night. You're not sleeping in a coma.
2 nights.
Oh, yes. A week. Town is dead.
Well, I want to sleep for 8 hours. But to be fair, it's so misty outside we don't know of it at night, so...
It was quite late when you got to the tower.
Again, hard to say. We have not met anybody who owns a watch.
Did I miss the follow? Sorry, if I
By
missed a
whom?
subscription there, I didn't get a marker for it. Thank you for subscribing for 4 months.
Oh, nice.
But yes. So you all settle down for the night.
I will start to play on my lute, which I do have. A rough estimation of an old Oceany song. Which, yeah. Just to get us...
Get us in the sleeping mood, clearly, and keep your presence secret.
Almost heaven. West Ocean. Screw the Emperor. We don't like him.
That's not even remotely true of a Shen.
It is from my part of Ocean.
That's it. I'm soaping the floor around.
They're the closest nation to an
No,
ally
you can't
the
do
Empire
that to a...
has.
You can't soap an Undine.
Oh wow, yeah.
You watch me.
That's
That
racist.
would actually stop my my amphibiousness working logically.
Oh. Oh no.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure that's not a specific effect, but that is what would happen if you did it to
You
a frog. So
rest.
don't do that.
and rest. There are no disturbances throughout the night. Because I rolled a 73 on the random encounter chance.
Yeah.
Something good for once.
We're so lucky. Which means that I have uninterrupted spooning with Yannibal.
Have fun!
It's not so good for him.
See ya, have fun. And you wake up in the morning. No, there's nothing that seems to have been disturbed.
Like P. Diddy.
You don't have a bottle of Jack.
I did, but it's on the floor now. Whew. Yeah, well, I will I'll control water the whiskey back into the bottle. It is quite soapy now, though. Soapy whiskey, it's fine.
But you don't stop your amphibianness from the inside.
There is a weird humming coming from my house.
I would like to investigate the
Just
humming.
the radiation.
Like a wom wom wom. That's disturbing me.
So what happens if the GM dies? Who takes over?
We start seeing over float up slowly, and then the stream gets cut off. We know what happened.
Prepare your spells for the dawning. I'm going to quickly investigate.
Don't die.
Is anybody else asleep? I can't actually get to sleep in this dungeon. It's really cold and scary. That answers one question. What about you, Siegfried?
He is extremely elegant when she sleeps.
This is what I'm used to.
In his sarcophagus.
But you're not asleep, right?
Not at the moment.
Only insofar as he sleeps the sleep of the dead.
How about you, Dio?
Blah, blah, blah. I'm Dio. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to pretend to be a different class.
I think
I am an inquisitor. Dio's our inquisitor now.
Crossing out of a party that was asleep when we started this.
Where is Targan anyways?
Probably berating one of the people in this dungeon.
Yeah, he's drinking over in the office that we came in and attacked almost immediately. He's getting drunk and yelling at that guy that we terrified. So James is dead, right? We're all agreed on that.
I've seen him.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh,
yeah.
Apologies,
Hello?
it was my boiler.
That's not him.
hello.
Sounds like something a
James.
monster would say.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. So, are you all ready for the day?
Yes.
Alright.
How do we know it's the real you?
Who would choose to be that?
The monster.
That was really harsh. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay. Anyway, do you have a destination in mind?
Right. We were going right as per our sergeant's instructions.
Say we go to the dealer's run.
Not that right. Right from when we came in. This way.
Oh, right. Lots of rights.
Right.
Ba-ba-ba.
You enter a small...
Would someone sneakier like to head in first, actually?
I don't think we have any sneaky people.
Damn.
No.
I'll send the Anivore in first then.
Oh yeah, no, this way's fine.
Wait, you know your way around here?
Yeah?
God damn it, Ianivore. Okay, what the hell is up with that room back there?
What, the room we just came from?
Yeah, how does this work? What are we
The
doing?
lift.
Okay.
You need to get the 3 keys from the areas on this hallway.
What's... Okay, I will examine this door in front of me.
There is some
Fire cult's
text.
so strange.
Good lord, in what language?
Do you speak Orcish?
No. Wait, do I? I took some really weird languages. Though it's not impossible. No, not Orcish. Are you sure it's not Gnomish? I know
Yes,
Gnomish.
I'm certain.
Nuts.
Can anyone read Orcish?
I mean, I could cast tongues.
No one can read what it is right now.
Okay, I'm going to cast...
nope.
Actually, comprehend languages is cheaper. I'll cast comprehend languages on myself.
It says Draven's room.
Draven? Who is Draven Yanavor?
My boss.
Are we going there?
Is there any other way out of that room?
No.
Okay, so he's probably not in there, or he would have attacked us in the night.
Over there, he's still asleep.
Hmm.
Or we know it could be a statue.
Okay. Let's go in hard and fast, ready to attack.
Oh, yes,
I'll
breach and
I'll
clear
stand in the
tactic.
back. Well, no, wait, I'll stand here at the side and prepare.
This is just the antechamber.
I'm going to ready slumber.
3, 2, 1, breach!
Oh god.
Go! I cast slumber on the nearest thing.
That's it.
Take that, Zeph.
Oh, shit. I pressed F5. I'm asleep.
You put him to
There's-
sleep. Good god.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, this is like his fighting room.
Oh.
Like he usually has to. You have to challenge him to get the key.
Oh.
But we're up so early. He's either in his room sleeping still, or he's out doing business elsewhere.
Okay, ready for another
Swing it.
breach and clear. Let's do this. I prepare slumber.
Okay.
Right. I want to do this one quietly.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Eat slumber, son of a bitch! Wah!
He looks at you funny.
Well, you got it. Come on, do the will save, man.
I'm a
Did the work.
vampire.
Crap,
No,
he's
sir.
he's immune to the mind.
We are walking around.
I throw the heart of a god at him.
She's like, yes, I am
Why did
aware. You've been in the tower. Sorry, no, that wasn't his voice. Yes, I am aware you've been in the tower.
I preferred
you-
how you were speaking before, to be honest.
Do you need lozenge?
You seem
Yes,
really
most
mean
of
now.
the time.
Get this man some whiskey.
Yanavor steps forward and bows. Lord Draven.
Annabelle, stop bowing to the enemy.
Oh,
You are such an embarrassment.
That's the guy you made a deal
don't
with?
be harsh to Yanavor. It's been quite useful having him in your ranks.
Why?
Oh, I've been mentally connected to him the entire time, so I've known where you guys were.
I see. So you're saying that if we kill you, he will no longer have any links to this organization and can come join us in the loaded deck.
You know he only let himself stay captured because I ordered him to, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to kill you, so it's beside the point.
If you want to fight, sure. You know what? This entire cult's coming down around my head.
I mean, it's never too late to start anew. I mean,
I can't.
why would
get-
you want to bring back Dracula? You're a pretty cool vampire as you are.
I follow the orders of the Master, who is now dead
Well,
and
then,
replaced by his sister, who is just as bad. I knew
yeah,
this
well,
whole expedition
you should
was a
get out of
mistake.
Dodge.
I can't. The mist is active.
How do we turn that off?
Top of the tower.
Okay, well, we can just do that. He'll be fine.
Wait. Just like that, no heroic monologue about how I'm an
Well,
abomination.
our
and you're
job
going to
is
kill
to
me.
stop the vampire problem in this region. Not so much the vampire problem in, say, the neighboring regions. So, you know.
Yeah, I just want to leave at this point.
Yeah, I've got to say, the damp is just getting to me, and I'm an Undine, so that's saying something.
So, if I were to help you turn off the mist, you'd let me grab whatever cult members I can and get out of Dodge.
Except for Yannibal.
That will be his choice. He follows me as a free agent. I give him no orders.
You literally just said you'd been giving him orders.
Because he said I could. He can leave at any point, or refuse them at any point.
I mean, that's fair.
His oath to me is his choice, not mine. Although I do appreciate his work. I have to admit, you're not like most adventurer groups who come through here. Then again, there haven't been any for quite a while.
Well, I'm glad to have surprised you. Shall we?
I love that you've added the icon, by the way.
Doesn't like any of this.
Steph, are you okay?
Alright. Fine. You can have my piece of the key.
Yeah, thank you. And how do we deal with the how do we actually turn off the mist?
At the top of the tower, there's an item of great power.
I see. And what would that be?
It would be Van Helsing's weapon.
Ah, excellent. Excellent. That weapon that can kill Dracula.
Well,
User joined your
it
channel.
wasn't used to kill Dracula, but it is rumored it is capable of killing even an immortal.
Interesting.
It can stop any healing, any regeneration.
Very interesting.
And you didn't hear any of that.
I've heard it can even I've heard, like, obviously this is completely unfounded rumors, that it could kill a god. However, my
Interesting.
suspicion is that it can just kill outsiders. Like, outright. Not just send them back home. Like, proper kill.
And what do we do when we get up to it?
Just take the gun. That'll
Okay.
do.
I sense motive.
Roll.
I
I will drag.
Sense motive.
He seems
Ho 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 ho.
despondent.
Okay, so he's probably being honest because he's given up on life,
Yeah.
or unlife at the very least. Hey, buddy, I'm sure the second cult will be better.
This cult, like, it's just so stupid. They
Hey,
want to
why
awaken.
don't you
More.
They
why
want
don't
to
you head
awaken
south to the
Dracula.
witch territory? They're always looking for good casters, good go-getters. You know, team up with them.
You're right. I should try and save what's left of my kind before they bring the Emperor down on our heads to purge us like last time.
He does love a good purge. Like his
for
third
Seth, by
favorite
the
thing
way,
to do.
it's a well-known fact that the Emperor went on a purge against various dangerous races during the years of his reign, and the vampires, he went and purged most of the vampires.
I believe we've been told this
that
actually.
was.
Our
That is
time
the
as
day.
the rulers of the world have gone. We are monsters that lurk in the shadows now.
Hey, why don't you head to the Lost Continent?
Ah!
Maybe.
I'm depressed, not suicidal.
What's the worst that can happen?
It is true, vampires can walk there in the sun.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to do the trials, really. You could just live there. it's not as bad as everybody says. Like my friend Dio, you've met Dio. He's from there. He's an idiot.
He says he's from there. I don't believe him.
I don't believe that either.
What?
Still,
Why would he lie?
thank you. Like I said, you are not like normal adventurers. Yelling
I'm
about killing,
glad to
stabbing
not be
me,
normal.
then I have to kill them.
And stab
It's a
them.
whole thing. I'm gonna teach you something.
Okay.
He reaches into his desk and pulls out a book. Which one of you is the most magically inclined?
Me? Yeah, I guess.
Come look at
That's
this
just points his
tome.
hands in both directions.
Anyone who isn't me. Yes, come over here and take a look at this.
Okay. Hello.
In the book, this is the ritual to resurrect Dracula.
Interesting. Okay. Can I keep this book?
Of course, once I've explained the weak point in the ritual.
Okay. What's the weak point?
It relies too heavily on a power beyond his. The weak point is the strength of the heart.
The heart? I've not come across such a thing.
Mental
Didn't you
contact
just-
with the Anivore. I know it's in the church.
Ianivore is a well-known liar.
Either
Even
way,
inside his
didn't-
own head.
if you
Or
were
he
to
shout shove stone at him when we jumped in here.
if you were to inscribe a few markings onto the heart, it could be used to channel its destructive energies against the users of the ritual.
You don't say.
This will resurrect Dracula, but severely weaken Ico.
Ico Finale.
And if she were to unfortunately cease to be a conduit to the living and the dead, the ritual would fail.
Okay. Thanks, man.
If we sabotaged the ritual and then killed her, it would stop Dracula from resurrecting?
I
It would blow
believe
up
so.
the cultists at the very least.
That's pretty useful information.
She is his last child, as far as I am aware. Without her, he may not have another way to return.
Well, I like our chances. Well, it's been good meeting you. I hope not to meet you again, obviously.
Reasonable. You may
good looking
continue
out.
to assist them until this is done, Ianivore. I would like to watch the end of this.
Ew. Ew.
Then do as you will. Ianivore bows again.
Such a daddy's boy.
Here is the key. You may keep the book as well.
Well, off we go!
Seth gets around the corner, has a mental breakdown.
Yeah, he's like losing it.
Oh, hey, Luna. I run out with the book, not showing it to her.
Good morning.
Yes, incidentally, we did sleep in the dungeon.
Yay, that means I don't have to keep track of my old spells.
Yes. They set up impromptu traps, and they totally worked against the nothing that came for them in the night. What the hell
Yeah,
did
but
you
had
do?
something come. What?
They were diagonal.
Yeah, it's because I'm moving as a column, so it all rotates weird.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If I ever say God, just substitute it with Emperor.
It's a very common replacement, even amongst like a non-faithful of the Emperor, because he is just such a prominent individual that it happens.
It's literally, it's only because of like me not being used to saying Emperor that just do it. Just
The
pretend.
Emperor protects.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Okay.
you've
Well, that went
actually
well.
done pretty well with that door, because that was a combat encounter potentially.
He reacted very well
Okay.
to me trying to slumber him. Again.
Which door? Which door is next?
God, the
Right.
birds. This one?
I walk into the big puddle of soap and fall over.
Excellent. The ball of soap. Ah!
See, it would have worked.
It completely deleted you!
Well, that was powerful soap. So damn clean.
I'm just gonna open this.
Okay, off we go. Oh, I hope we don't have to meet another one of those things again.
That's your
Getting real sick
first...
of this.
No, that's your second pure vampire you've met. You staked the first one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's like it's against what Seth would do. Seth realistically would want to attack him, but he knows that if he did that, he'd fucking die. So
Actually, in
he will
that fight,
exact
it's
his
entirely
revenge
killable.
later. God damn it. Let's carry on.
Pure vampires aren't necessarily the most powerful
Although,
thing
good
in the world.
call, they have stronger DR than spawns.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
There's
Good thing
writing
Logan's not
on the
here.
wall at the end.
Vampire lords are the really powerful ones.
Also, party deficit, which
Yes.
which wouldn't have been good. Do we explore the side doors first, or just go
Writing
straight
on the
down to the
wall.
end? Oh, maybe we should read the writing on the wall.
I don't know if my comprehend languages is still active.
Doesn't matter for this one.
Okay.
It's in
What
common.
does
What
it
language
say?
is it?
What does it say?
Common!
Common?
Hey.
Which dialect?
Old common, but
Yeah.
actually newer than the text in the city.
I can only speak common, I can't read it.
Oh, that's silly.
What does it read?
Just a few, like, broken sentences. 2 visions, 1 truth.
Okay. 2
Awfully
visions,
cryptic.
1 truth. 2 visions, 1 truth.
What if it's talking about the doors?
Yes. I cast Detect Magic and look at the doors.
The doors have a magical script written on them.
Oh, well, that worked. What did they say?
They seem to be instructions.
Okay.
Split into 2. See both. Decide what is true.
Okay, we need to split the party, apparently.
Also,
Oh,
I would like to
that
stress to
sounds like a
people,
bad idea.
if you are added to anyone's character sheet, you must remove yourself or get me to remove you for this part.
I'll leave Yanivor in the corridor and Otter.
Yes, companions
to-
must stay with their party.
Well, I'm happy to go in this one, the one I'm standing at.
How do we split this?
Well, I break the wall.
Ah!
we can have the birds go together.
Am I added to one of you guys' character sheet? Oh no, no. Oh, I see. Wait a sec.
I
I'm
didn't
going
have
to.
an eye.
I'm going to stick these two up here. There we
Yeah,
go.
do we want to just assume the birds are with us and like
Yes.
leave the tokens outside for now?
You won't need their tokens.
Okay.
Where's the dog?
Oh, no, dog.
So how are you? Ah! Ghost dog. Ghost dog. Yes.
What? No,
how are
the
you
dog's there. I'm
splitting?
riding the dog.
Once you have
Oh,
all
yeah.
stepped into your rooms, the door.
Oh, I see. This is like a lobby. Oh.
And the ones
Hmm.
in front.
What?
The ones in
Okay.
front of you. Something's gone wrong with the placement of the door here, so I'm deleting some of the wall. In front of you, open.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Big room.
Okay.
Oh,
Just-
how's communication gonna work?
Well, that's quite interesting because you can hear each other as if you were in the same room.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
that's just bizarre.
This place is
Hello.
rude.
What?
Now, of course, stream gets the advantage of having the whole view, so please don't look at stream right now either.
Gonna close the stream. Actually, I'll look
So
away.
what's this
I wanna
along the
read chat.
boss? They're very fiery.
I have a link for you. I'll just use that for reading chat instead.
Okay.
It's just the full screen version of the chat.
I'm totally not going to start a timer.
Oh, God.
Oh crap. I'm going to look at this altar thingy.
Okay. You look at the altar.
It looks like a big old skeletal dude with two knives. What's up with that?
Oh.
Is there any writing?
Doesn't seem to
Terrifying.
be.
I'm going to check for traps before we keep moving.
Go ahead.
Why
You
is
do
there
not
a dead
see
body?
any traps.
There's
Okay.
3
Oh.
pools of water in the north and 3
Huh. Why is there a
wheels
dead body?
of fire in the south.
I want to know
What are you
about this
guys
dead
looking
body.
at?
It is a dead body.
Can we
What-
tell
how
when
did
they
it
killed
die?
it?
No.
Describe the room to us. What are you seeing?
Paint me a word picture.
Of what we're seeing?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a dead body.
Oh.
What kind?
It's
It's
wearing
a very good
white
question.
clothes.
What kind is this dead body?
poking it.
Human, most likely. Oh, you poke it. It starts to glow.
Oh,
There is now. Okay.
Why is it? That's not normal.
Yes, the body begins to glow. So I'm trying to find where. Here we go.
Splash around the water.
yes.
thing.
I'm going to look
Okay.
in the overgrown pool of water.
Do you touch the water, Seth?
Oh god. Yes.
Okay, cool. You get shocked.
Ow!
Are
Jeez!
you okay? I should probably detect magic on
water
stuff
in the
before we
water.
touch them.
What do you
You
touch?
take
the
7
water
damage.
itself. Jesus Christ!
Oh, so you have pools of water over there as well.
Yes, and
That
also
water's
fires.
prickly.
We have 3 fiery things.
We have
And-
two things of fire down the south
3
end of the
pools
room
of
and
water.
3 statues bearing things of water at the north end.
Yeah, one of ours
4
is
other
overgrown with
statues.
ivy, by the looks of it, or something.
Ours have nothing of the sort. We also have a giant statue thing with like stairs.
We have a fairly big statue, no stairs.
Wielding swords.
Yes, ours is also wielding swords. We have two other statues on either side of the room.
Yeah, we have 4 total, 2 either side.
4. Okay, so 3 pools of water, and then we have 2 statues. Then we have the altar. Then we have 3 fiery thingies.
What if we have to touch the things that aren't like the others in the other room?
Ooh, maybe.
You
Is
want
it-
to poke the fire?
Well, we did touch the dead
Technically,
body
they're
and it started
magic
glowing.
circles.
Oh, right. Well, you could have told us
It
that.
looks like
They are fairly fiery.
I'm going to detect magic on them
The
and
entire
work out.
room is magical.
Oh, for
So-
God's sakes! This whole thing's
I'm
an
going to
illusion. I
detect
cast
weird
dispel
shit.
magic.
Nothing weird.
I mean, it only works on creatures, so.
yes, but there could
But
be something
is this where
weird
the
in it.
dead body's supposed to be?
There
Oh yeah,
is
where
a
is your
glowing
dead
patch.
body?
This thing. This is a glowing patch.
There is a glowing patch next to one of our statues. It's on the left-hand side, near one of the water statues.
Sounds equivalent to where the dead body is because it's on the right underneath one of the.
Okay, I'm going
Doesn't
to
water.
touch the middle statue,
It begins to
the
glow.
water one. Okay, so
Oh, that
I touch
works
the
over here too.
overgrown water statue. Is your one overgrown?
No.
Okay, so I think we need to find the differences.
Spot the difference.
Exactly.
Except we can't see the
Basically
difference,
what it is.
so it's not really spotting. Okay, so that's probably it with the water. Is there anything interesting about the other two water pools?
They look the same to me.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll ignore those because one electrocuted Seth. So did you say you have 4 of the side statues?
Yes.
We only have 2. I'm going to. What are they statues of, by the way?
Warriors holding spears.
What are
Why
your
they
statues of?
Are they also warriors?
Yes.
Also
Okay.
holding spears?
Where are your statues?
They are. They're up against the walls, facing each other, so one on each side wall, and they're sort of just they're a bit closer to the water bearers than they are to the altar.
We're about 3 paces away from the water things. Where are the other? So those.
So we have 2 that are about 3 paces away from the water on either side of the room.
And we
Where are
have
where are
2
yours?
that are right. We have one that's right next to the door and one across from it.
Okay.
Try
Touch
interacting
the
with those.
lower ones.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Touch the lower ones.
See how
I will
that
touch
works.
this one.
Sorry, that's the wrong one. It begins to glow.
And I'll poke this one.
It also begins to glow.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the altar because you also have an altar. What about magic circles?
We
We
only
have
have 2.
3. Okay. Which ones do you have? Are they?
We have them
We
in the
have-
corners of the room. The lower
Okay.
corners.
Oh, so
I will touch the
This
middle one.
It glows a different
Okay.
color.
Oh. Okay.
As in, it doesn't look like the glowing circle, is what I meant.
Oh right. Okay.
That might
So
make sense.
nothing happens
There. Not yet.
other than glowing. So probably something to do with this altar. So what's yours look like? Because ours looks like a dude carrying knives, and it's about 4 times the size of a person, I'd say.
Ours is about 4 times the size of a person as well, but really a dude?
It looks more like a
Ross.
snake person.
Yeah.
Well, our
it's
one
rolling
definitely doesn't look
swords.
like a snake person.
So they're a
What
snake
way is he
person or
holding the
woman
knife?
looking down.
Snake people have hands.
Can we
If we're-
identify what this statue is of?
I mean, it's clearly of a snake person, whatever their race is called. I'm not looking it up.
Oh,
I don't see-
Huan-Ti.
Nagaji?
Huan-Ti.
It
Huan-Ti.
is very clearly a snake
There are
person.
multiple snake races in Pathfinder.
There are. There's the Naga and the Huan-Ti.
I do not
and the
care to look
Huan-Ti.
them up.
Nagaji. Most of them don't have pictures at all.
The Huan-Ti are quite a storied race, though, so I'm going to say it's them. Just in my head. So I think one of us has to touch the altar. I think considering that The
Why is
statues
he
are
holding the
humanoid,
knives
right?
in yours?
Yeah, how is he holding the knives? Ours is sort of holding them out, pointed forwards.
Well, the
Either
snake
side.
person has his arms out as if they're wings, and he's wielding 2 swords. One
Yeah.
in each arm.
Are they pointing forwards?
One is pointing forward, the other is pointing kind of more towards one of the statues on the right. Which is still forwards, but it's like
Yeah.
forwards, right.
I'm going to take a chance and touch the altar.
Where you touch it, it begins to glow and electricity begins to arc, but nothing happens yet.
I think
Touch yours! Touch your altar!
Alright, I'm poking it.
Both
Can we
begin
complete the
to
circuit
glow,
and both die? Okay.
and the room flashes.
Oh?
Ah!
My eyes! Why was I still detecting magic?
And the
That
doors
hurts so much!
slide open again.
Okay. Nice.
There's
Well.
a jingling in the center corridor,
I run!
and a key lands.
Yoink.
Well then.
Congratulations, you completed that with a minute to spare.
Woo! Go escape room!
You were on a 10-minute timer for that room before the poison gas got released.
Oh,
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 jeez.
Jesus.
damn neurotoxin.
you really hate us today, don't you?
He's taking vengeance because I tried to get him caught in a cloud kill in my campaign.
Yes, you did, with a carpet.
I also tried to sick Lamias on him
But
in
yes.
the cloud kill room.
I'm glad that was a quick one to figure out.
I mean, if it
Let
wasn't
us
a
be
quick one to
glad
figure out,
that
we'd be
Josiah
dead.
and Ed are not here, because holy shit.
I know,
They would
I was
have
hoping
fannied
they'd
about
screw
so
it up.
much.
They
They'd
would just
poke
poke
everything and
everything.
die.
Oh yeah, if you
I mean, I
poked
got-
something
I got
that was the
lucky.
same, you got a 2d6 shock.
I got lucky with what I poked.
Yes. The body was meant to
So,
either be
with the altars-
hint or the red herring.
With the altars, was it just because there was one of each and they were both different? We had
They
to
were both
both touch
different.
them. Okay.
Yeah.
There was nothing to compare them to other than
Yes.
each other. Okay, let's head right.
Grab the
Again.
key first. Oh wait, no.
I
need to
grabbed
hold
the key.
keys. Are they just staying there? I don't know.
Well, I've got what's its chops key. Do we want to spread them around the party, just in case?
I don't know. I feel like if at least one person had all the keys, then at least one person can make it through. If we all had divided, then we all
Okay.
got, like, trapped. Probably be screwed.
I will hold on to the keys. If I go down, make sure you loot the keys off my body.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm
Right.
not sure I like
Let's-
how enthusiastic he was about looting me.
Sure.
It seems like this one we can at least the group.
I'm sad I didn't get to deploy deadly neurotoxin.
Please don't kill us.
Let's go ahead and open this door.
Right, there's
Okay,
writing on this door.
Ready, the breach and
Oh.
clear.
Let's read the door.
What language?
This time it's in. Do any of you know Necril?
I do.
Excellent.
Such an obscure
Kick the
language.
floor down here.
And the bird. The bird knows it as well.
It's much more fleshed out than a lot of the other messages, in that it's actual full sentences. The bones of the dead litter your path. Tread carefully, or death will find you.
On balance, I think I prefer it being bones of the dead instead of bones of the living. Because living are far more likely to be irate at losing bones.
I don't think we're supposed to touch the bones then.
Okay.
Hopefully there aren't too many dead bodies in here. We'll be in trouble.
Okay, prepare, breach, and clear. I ready slumber.
Alright. Reaching. Over you go!
Gah! Oh, wait, I'm not. Gah!
Watch out, guys, there are dead bodies here.
So you're saying we should touch these dead bodies?
No,
No.
no, we shouldn't.
Okay.
We should avoid them.
Otterly, whatever you do, do not take any of these bones. These delicious looking bones over here.
Stop it.
Otterly, no. No.
Oh, good. Steph.
I will put
Steph and Otterly need to make fortitude saves the moment.
Oh,
they
God
take
damn
that
it.
Step.
Oh, we need
I will
to
put a leg
fucking
through
check
you.
the traps.
Okay, to be fair, we did not touch anything there. Yeah, 6. Wow.
Otterly screeches in pain and darts back.
No! I
Seth.
detect magic.
Good. So you notice, Seth, you are also racked with pain for a moment.
Ah! By the Emperor!
There is a boundary of magic here.
Okay,
Checking for traps.
I mean,
God damn it, Luna.
I'm
That's not too
assuming
bad.
that there's a path through this.
That's a 4.
I'm going to throw I don't know, I looked through my pack, a cup at it.
Which square are you aiming for?
I aim for over the body. I try and hurl it over the body, the nearest one.
Just a cup? What's it made of?
Tin.
It just lands there.
Okay, I'm going to look through again and grab a bunch of trail rations. So like raisins and stuff. Organic matter. And throw it through.
As it passes over some areas, it starts to decay rapidly.
Okie dokie.
Ha.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and detect weird shit to see if there's anything causing this particular.
I'm
I
going to
mean-
cast Healing Hex on Otter.
Unless
Okay.
you can do necromancy, detect necromancy with that, no.
Yeah, no, that's what detect magic's for.
Oh yeah, no, this is clearly necromancy. I don't even really need to concentrate to tell that the room full of skeletons with the decay field in it is necromancy.
Is this a chest, by the way?
That is a throne with a dead skeleton on it, as opposed to
Okay.
an alive skeleton.
I'm guessing it must be a path or something, because they're just littered around.
Okay, can any of us raise the dead? Wait, can I
If
raise
there
the dead?
would be, I'd kill them. Actually,
Oh
no,
yeah,
would I? Probably.
I don't know.
If it was the bad kind.
It is inherently evil. Although not resurrections. Raise dead and resurrection is not, but like
Yeah.
raising
Depends on what
undead,
kind of
pretty
death.
evil.
If you're doing it the bad way, I'll kill you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can't raise dead anyway. But... Yeah, not yet, at the very least. Okay.
Well, where did we get hurt?
We
on
got
the
hurt
to
heading
make it up.
to...
there and there, if you count utterly.
Of course I count utterly. What do you imply?
No, there.
Right, so throwing the trail rations above the dead body caused the trail rations to decay.
Yes.
And walking through there, I assume, caused them to start to decay, effectively. Hmm. Ianivore, how's this one work?
I've never had to complete it, but I think there's a path.
Oh, if it's a path, why don't I just entangle the entire area? and we can
I
see
mean-
where decay is.
I like that idea.
That's an excellent idea.
That's probably brilliant.
So I'm going to cast Entangle, I guess, like at the middle-ish of the
Can-
room, because Entangle's a really fucking big radius, so
Yeah,
it
okay.
covers everything.
I will draw you the path where it does not decay.
Nice.
For geniuses.
Well, Luna is. We're like grad students. At best.
There is one path of overgrowth there.
Well, I guess
Okay.
we know what we're
Thinking.
following.
Let's do it to it! I am careful not to touch the bones.
Da, 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 da.
Aha! Oh, good lord. There are things.
Things?
Yeah, things. What am I looking at here?
Two statues.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ottilie can just wait outside.
Luna does not blink!
He's had a hard day. What are they statues of? They look creepy as fuck.
Like distorted cherubs, if you were going to make a guess.
Ew. So just gross mutant babies.
Yes.
Lovely.
I feel like the wrong choice here is probably gonna be bad. Is there even a
Um,
choice here?
You don't know yet.
I detect magic, I guess.
Both are magical.
What kind of magic?
Conjuration.
Oh, that's not fun. That could mean any number of things, really.
It's a very versatile school.
Yeah, if it was evocation, then we'd have no trouble knowing that it was probably going to explode. But conjuration could summon something that could do any number of other magical effects to us. So, Lunaria cast detect weird shit, maybe?
Nothing weird.
Okay, I'm going to
we-
poke a statue with a stick.
Before you do that, why don't we try and roll Knowledge Arcana and Spellcraft to determine what those
Okay, fine.
spells are?
I suppose we can do something sensible with the massive amount of knowledge that I have. 27 knowledge arcana.
I am also detecting magic and trying to
I will
figure
also
out, just in
spellcraft
case.
for the hell of it.
Well, one of them is a teleportation.
Okay. To or from?
That's just it. You're not 100% certain. They're disguised to hide which one is which because the auras are actually interlinked.
Oh boy.
So yeah, one is teleportation, the other appears to summon something here. So one sends, one brings.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
And I'm not sure which would be better. I think we want to bring something here. Because if it's linked to the same destination, then we don't want someone sent into its into that thing's lair, whatever it is. We want it here where everyone
Alternatively,
is.
we need to think with portals and be teleported to get what we need.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's true.
think
There's
we
no
have-
keys in here, so
we have a 50-50 chance of this being terrifyingly bad. So I
or just
think
regular bad.
let's put it to a vote.
Who decided this puzzle?
Is there anything
There are no
else
clues or anything.
distinct about the statues from each other?
Well, I mean, you're standing bloody far away from them, so no.
I walk up to this one.
I walk up to this one without touching
Roll
it.
perception then.
Go team magic investigation.
Lunaria, yours has written in it Angel of Blood in small scripture at its base.
This one says it's an angel of blood.
Wait, what languages can you speak?
Common,
Backload.
Samsaran, Oran, Draconic, Sylvan, and Druidic, and Elven.
No, you don't read that.
So I see script I don't understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Language reading.
I cast Comprehend Languages.
Does it let
There
you
we
know what
go.
language it is?
You don't need to know what...
Yeah, no,
Fair.
it's
It says
much like
Angel
tongues,
of
except it's
Blood.
only for reading.
And
In what?
underneath that, it also says, make an offering to continue.
Angel of Blood, make an offering to continue. What does yours say, Ahi?
Do I see any words?
Yes.
What language are they in?
What do you know?
I could do a linguistics check just to identify the language.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I know. Give me a second. Common, Aquan, Elven, Dwarven, Gnomish, and Celestial.
You do not recognize the language.
I don't recognize this language. I'll cast Comprehend Languages. Why not?
Angel of Death. Make an
Is that all?
offering to continue.
Okay, this one says Angel of Death make an offering, so I say we go with the Angel of Blood. Just cause.
That sounds like a great idea. I don't want to die.
Okay, who wants to give it some blood? Oh, I have a bunch of villager blood in a jar.
Why do you have villager blood?
We were investigating the sickness. I never got a chance to get rid of it.
Is that blood?
That was
Yes!
That was like a week ago.
That's gotta
It never says
smell.
fresh blood. It's like congealed
It's gonna
into a
be-
weird putty.
Exactly. It's gonna be congealed and fucking.
Is there like somewhere to
disgusting.
pour the blood?
Oh.
Not on the statues, although you could investigate the rest of the room if you wanted.
Okay, let's look around the room.
I look around for anything out of the ordinary.
Jesus Christ. Yes, there appear to be channels in the ground, which looks like they're there for liquid to flow through them.
Okay, I'm going to cast create. Oh no, wait, you can create a small amount of water with a cantrip, can't you?
My instant thought was
I'm going
also
to pour a
create
bit of water into the. Yeah, don't create water. That's a lot of water. I'm just going to pour some of my canteen into the jar of blood. Get out a butter knife, kind of stir it up.
That knife should
Just
never
stand
be
over
used
here.
again.
I mean, it's very diseased blood, I'll point out. And I'm going to pour it into the channel.
The blood flows into the channels and off out of the room. And a voice rings out. The blood of the dead has been offered.
Okay.
And this angel begins to glow.
Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh.
Well,
To be perfectly fair, he was alive when I took the blood.
And there's a flash. And a key piece appears in the room.
huh.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, thank God.
Well. Looks like old Ahi worked it out again. That's what Ahi is actually talking in third person now.
Of course, did you not see the huge corpse piles outside this tower?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
The villagers did not survive.
I have so many questions for you when this is over.
You
And
now
the
have...
question of how on earth were we supposed to figure out the path?
Oh, 2 ways to do it.
Casting
Right,
Entangle
well,
on it.
First, okay, actually, there's multiple ways beyond that, but the 2 primary ways were you could estimate the path by observing where the skeletons were.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if the skeleton
We
got
could
that
also
far
just
into the room-
throw
Yes.
trail rations at it
That was
because
the
they
brute force
decayed.
method. But for a skeleton to get far into the room means they must have followed a path to a degree to get that far. The alternative was there was actually markings on the ceiling.
I feel I should point out I also have like a vial of blood that I took from a definitely still alive villager, so it's probably good we didn't use that one.
He's dead now.
Yes. By the way, the blood has gone into the circle.
Oh dear.
Ha.
Oh dear.
And
Let's not
the
stand on
altar
that.
is glowing, and 3
Okay,
key
yeah, no.
tentacles open in it.
Oh, okay. That works. Everybody, all aboard.
Yay.
The Circle Express, the Circle Line,
It's called a
the old
lift.
Ahi Loop, as we know.
I do not like this. What about Logan? Are we just going to leave him?
Yes.
He's sleeping, he'll be fine.
Yeah, no.
Meteor drag.
I
Bring him
cast.
with us,
I
where's he
cast.
gonna go?
I used my flight hex on Logan. He's now levitating, so Meteor can easily drag him.
Okay.
Here we go. I
That's
insert
amazing.
the key pieces.
The lift
Wait.
glows.
Is there any specific order I need to do it in?
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. I insert the key pieces.
Plot cards, da 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 da.
Uh-oh.
Da, 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 da.
Flower is angry.
It's
At least
time.
the smile is still white. If that smile turned red, I think we all be in trouble.
Excellent.
At least it hasn't turned into that huge mass of lips and tendrils from the end of Undertale.
My party fought that as a boss fight. It was fun.
Hmm.
Well, this map is a lot smaller.
Is it? Oh yeah.
There are 6 identical rugs.
Yeah.
6 identical. Well, I think that we are going to have at least a rug each at the end of this.
Magic carpet ride.
So it's just drag
Drag
us
yourself
on.
on. to the opposite
Magic
end of the-
carpet ride.
Oh, right.
A new fantastic point of view.
There is a great flash as the light transports you to another place.
Want to
not
tell
fun.
us
And
no.
you find yourself in a room.
I cast slumber.
Really?
I've had it readied like several times now. I'm not even sure you can ready a hex. You don't have
Only
any
if it's a standard
components
action.
around. It is, I guess. Yeah.
Then yes, you
But
can.
yeah, you
technically
can
do
ready
it.
a you can ready a hex.
A figure sits on a throne in a largely empty room with 6 identical rugs.
Where do
And
people
one
even
blue
get
rug.
6 identical rugs?
Only one of you would in any way
Can
recognize
I
this
knowledge-
figure.
Can I knowledge
one person?
local or history
I
to identify the source of the rugs?
Sure. Local. You recognize the figure, although you'd have to make a intelligence roll to work out where from.
Okay, but first of all, where are these rugs from?
They appear to have been imported
That should say
from
trained.
the southern regions of
Ah.
the main continent.
That's where I'm from. Neat.
The deserts, specifically.
Oh, that's definitely not where I'm from.
The deserts to the east.
Ah, okay. Anyway, who's up here?
You make an intelligence roll if you want to try and remember where you've seen this person.
Do-do-do. Scrolling through. Intelligence roll.
Ha!
Damn!
Nice.
Good! This is the ghostly figure you saw when you broke into the room with Dracula's body.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Weren't you in the church?
Who dares intrude upon my domain?
Lord Draven sent us, my liege.
Draven? That cur.
Yes. He said that the new shipment of babies are in for you to eat. If you want them.
Who are you people?
We come representing the brethren and sistren of the Ebon Nightmare. Your sister
How
cult.
do you remember?
Cult! You insult me!
Oh, well, I mean, if I was leading with if I meant to be leading with insults, you'd probably be a lot angrier. So,
Show proper respect to a monarch!
a monarch, but this is a county.
This was a county.
I'm gonna need some imperial approval of that.
Imperial.
Yeah, the emperor
Who
is like he's a god.
do you people think you are?
You
Curfews
think
do
you
not
are?
count for all of us. I would like to point this out.
Very well. Which of you foolish people do I have to teach a lesson in manners?
The otter needs the manner lecture most.
How
desperately.
dare you! I slumber Luna.
It's
You
that
do
one.
not try and get my familiar killed.
It's the one yelling.
I'm going to get beaten up by a vampire queen. Oh yeah, what does this person look like? Sorry?
Okay, you just hold on a second, mister. What is it? Who are you? What are you doing?
He's going to get back.
I
Oh dear.
am Dracula, Lord of these realms.
Oh, but you're
Oh,
dead.
I see. What year is it, Dracula?
It matters not. My reign is eternal.
Well, no,
I'm
but
afraid
Name
not.
just
We are.
Alucard backwards.
Oh my god!
Stop it. But now. It may not matter to you, but we are mere mortals. It's quite important to us.
Plus, I demand representation if I'm going to be paying taxes to you. That's nonsense.
Your deference does you credit, Paladin. What order are you from?
Oh, this is going to make him angry.
Why? The Order of the Holy Emperor!
I have not heard of you. But there are many things I do not know in this world.
Oh yes, for an immortal such as yourself, even though it might seem like a long time for me to be in this group, it must seem quite insignificant to yourself.
It is the year 600.
Oh yes, that clears it up.
Wait,
Uh,
what year
Sorry,
is it?
wrong way round. 1800.
Oh.
Oh,
I
he's
subtracted-
right.
I subtracted instead of adding.
Oh, wait, shit.
yeah, because he died a long time ago. Question, are you really here? Because your corpse was not here when last we checked.
You continue
whoa.
to insult me?
I raised my hand!
Oh, I still
I
have
am
the
a
stake.
king, and I will be treated with the respect that comes with it.
I mean, I've definitely mouthed off to
Kneel.
more powerful people than you.
What? Do
And
still
I
have the
might
stake?
consider your request.
I mean, you could buy me a drink first, but fine. I'm going to kneel.
His face visibly softens at that.
Oh, there we go.
That is all I ask.
Can I get up?
You may.
Yeah, there we go. I
What
cast
is your
the
question?
seduction hex. I do not cast the seduction hex on a vampire. They're immune to my
Now,
defecting.
what is this about my corpse?
I mean, weren't you looking at it earlier? I thought I saw you.
I have never met you. Or
Would you believe us if we said we were from the future?
I may have met the Samsaran. I'm not sure how your species works.
That's a good point.
I roll to see if I know this person from a past life. Damn it, Luna!
You can never roll knowledge history at all, can you?
Holy shit!
Never! Ever! Okay. You do not seem to. To be fair, you probably remember this type of person. He's quite attractive.
He is quite attractive. I mean, he's no collie too.
I would like
I
to
mean-
detect evil.
I
on
mean,
Dracula.
my liege, you're pretty handsome. You don't look like you've been dead for, what has it been like 800
7,000
years?
something years?
7,000? That doesn't seem right.
7,000? Even as a vampire, I've merely been alive for 1,000 or so years.
Yeah, I was
What
about to
year did
say,
you say you thought it was?
1,800.
it is 1800.
Not
Isn't it?
according to the timeline I'm looking at, 7,542.
You've got to remember that Dracula.
He's using a different
This
dating
is
dating
system.
predating
Your
the
year
Emperor. He didn't know who
system.
the Emperor was.
Oh, Jesus, that makes it confusing.
Okay, so did you die at the hands of Van Helsing or not? I'm so confused. Are you
Van
going to get
Helsing?
angry because I mentioned Van Helsing?
The
Yeah, he's gonna get angry.
blacksmith?
Smith?
I have a feeling you may be missing a few memories.
I think she might have been a farrier, but sure.
Explain quickly.
Okay, I'm just going to go for broke here. You were killed a long time ago by some kind of artifact of a sort, and you were sealed in a church, and now you're back because of a cult that seems to be pretty big on bringing you back so that you can make more vampires or something.
Yeah, they don't really seem to care about your whole ruling thing. I think they just want more vampires.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they don't want you to be in charge because they worship an outsider. So
Oh.
I wouldn't work
They're
with
trying to use you, basically.
They called it the Master, although I think it's now the Master's sister is in charge, Lord Draven said.
What outsider?
I mean, it had, there was a heart. I'm going to minor illusion a copy of the heart. It looks like this.
I have no idea what that is.
Interesting. Okay,
Oh, and there were
well,
tentacles involved.
oh yeah, it had
Oh!
tentacles. Oh,
You've
that,
met
there
it?
we go. Briefly, we ran away.
Huh.
Do you know it?
Yes, the being that granted me my power.
Oh. It might be that it wants its power back.
Ha! It would have to fight me.
Ah, then we've reached an accord.
Of course. If you will all kneel before me and swear to serve in this matter, you will all be well rewarded.
I mean, I already kneeled, and
You are
my
fine,
back.
and the paladin has shown sufficient deference. I do not expect
Will
one
do.
of an order of a church to tolerate a leader such as myself.
What? All we need to do is be religious.
If you people didn't be all
I really love
religious.
sacrilege, though.
I
I
will
meant
kneel in
more
honor of
he
your
w-
power, but I cannot possibly serve an undead. My mission is to right the balance of this world.
And
This is
you
no
do,
disrespect to
Sirens
child.
were undead.
Know your authority, but I must atone for what I have done.
What about you, child? Even behind a mask, I can smell you.
Yeah, I will kneel.
As you do, he stops, and the entire scene fades away.
I did wonder. Okay.
And you find yourselves back on the lift.
Oh,
Interesting.
thank goodness.
This lift has the weirdest music.
Well, that was terrifying.
Damn it, we didn't get the rugs!
Ah, shit! There was one for all of us!
One rune is now lit up on the altar.
We could have even wrapped up Logan in one of them and just pushed him down the stairs.
A rune that wasn't there before.
I was counting on that not being real. Boy, that'd be really
Wait, there's
Yeah, thank God that
an
wasn't
extra
real.
room?
A rune.
Oh, rune.
What kind of rune?
Yeah, what does it look like?
a button that
Give
says
me a minute.
G.
Do need to
Why
find
is this the world's most complicated elevator?
The rune is in the shape of a big G.
In Valakia, we call it a lift, not an elevator.
Round
Where's the
small.
symbol?
The
I'm trying to
walls
find the symbol here.
opening.
If you want to work it out, I could find you a symbol, but it would be easier if you knowledge religion it.
Oh, knowledge religion, sure. I think that's even higher than my knowledge arcana. 24.
Ooh.
You got higher than a 20. It's well, it's not commonly known. It is certainly possible with a roll of that to identify the symbol of an archdevil.
Oh!
Specifically
Okay.
Barbatos.
Barbatos. What's he
You
doing?
sharing
there?
that with us?
Which one is that?
No, I'm just going to say Barbatos.